Okay, cut that TV down.
You already
Now
know I
you had
got
that
it.
TV like you like you need 50 hearing aids, child. Bye, Siri. Yeah, I'm talking about you and I'm echoing, child. Okay, I got it now.
Okay. Okay.
All right, friend. Happy Independence Day. We're gonna give y'all a little
Thank
while if
you.
they stream it to let us go live. Cause we live, baby. We live. Might well get on here and run it up. Let's go.
Run it up. Run it up. Run it up.
So baby, I'm trying to get this bag.
No, that's right.
Yeah, Lord. Now, friend, how for you through with your food? You done the potato salad? So make sure
I
you ain't hit
just
that
finished
mute.
doing. Oh, I did. I just
Okay.
finished doing my potato salad, so I am officially done.
Good, cause I ain't had no whole lot to do. I'm finna throw them damn eggs away. I shouldn't have fried. It's over. Fuck 'em.
Ooh,
I'm pissed off.
I wonder what happened to him.
Good, I don't know. I know how to boil eggs. I can't do nothing else.
Okay.
Wasn't no way that skin was supposed to be sticking to them. I don't know if they made in a factory or what. But what I do know is they wouldn't peel. I couldn't get them to peel without taking the whole egg.
Mm, mm, mm. Lordy, lordy. Yes, I just finished the potato salad. I did my baked beans yesterday. The meat is cooked, so everything is officially done, and I am through.
Good deal.
Yes, Lord, and I'm glad about it.
Yes, ma'am, honey. Okay, I'm trying to make. Okay, let me go to. Okay. Yeah, friend, I tell you the truth, huh? Slow and easy day for me. Eat me some barbecue. Eat me some
Is
uh
it?
what I made good macaroni salad. I'm done.
So, friend, how do you make macaroni salad? I've never eaten that.
You get you some Thousand Island dressing. Get you some Italian dressing, a little mayo. This how I make mine, and a little mayo, and a little relish, a little mustard. You boil your macaroni noodles or whatever noodles you like, and you mix it all together. Add you some eggs. You can add ham chunks and cheese,
Mm-hmm.
or you can do without the ham chunks and the cheese and the eggs if you don't like them. Well, we like all that type of carrying on over
Mm-hmm.
here. Baby, you put in the refrigerator. Some people like it hot. I don't like it hot, not me.
Okay.
But baby, you talking about good? It's good. Yes, ma'am. Now, how you like to make your potato salad, friend?
I do um the mayo, the relish, a little mustard, and a little sugar.
Mm-hmm.
And I when I'm done with it, I like to sprinkle paprika on the top of it.
Mm-hmm. Give it that little color on the top. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's
So you
how I
don't
do
use
it.
no? Do you use egg, onion, and bell pepper?
No. I never, no, I did a long time ago, but now I don't care for it now.
Ooh,
I
good,
really don't.
please.
And friend, I cannot stand. I absolutely cannot stand no cold potato salad. It got to be
Really?
hot for me. No, 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 ma'am.
Boy,
No,
you give
ma'am,
me some
baby.
hot
I
potato
can't.
salad, baby.
Yeah, I can't stand no cold potato salad. No, ma'am. Baby, it got to be warm for me.
Let me see something.
Mm-mm. Yes, Lord, I can't stand no cold potato salad.
Yeah, that's a good. Let me see if I can do a poll. I probably had to do it for this one. I think you can do a poll on him. But hell, I don't want to push the wrong thing.
Okay.
But baby, I don't. I taste the potato salad. I need it at least cool. I can't eat it hot. Oh no.
Oh, yes, honey. It got to be warm for me. I can't stand no cold potato salad.
Really? Oh my God. We so worlds apart.
Yes, yes. But friend, let me ask you this. Have you
Go ahead.
tried that coleslaw? Well, I know you probably will make your own if you made coleslaw. But have you tried Walmart's coleslaw?
I have never. I'm not a coleslaw eater.
Baby, when I tell you, baby, it is delicious. It is delicious. And I went right in there and forgot to get me some. Baby, they make the best coleslaw ever.
Really?
Yes,
I
ma'am,
ain't never
baby.
just
They
really
come.
been a coleslaw eater. Now
Baby,
you like it
Walmart
hot or
got.
cold?
And I like the coleslaw cold now, but potato salad, no ma'am, no ma'am.
Okay.
Unless I'm about to put some cold potato salad on my plate, the microwave is going. I
Oh,
ain't never
good.
liked cold potato salad, never.
You right. Let me tell you what I do when I got a plate. I take the potato salad off. Then I warm my food.
Yeah.
I can't eat it cold. I mean hot. I can't eat it hot, honey. Hello in the bushes, everybody. Double tap that screen. Hit the like button for your girl, please, and thank you. Welcome to the chat. Random conversations with my girl, Miss Tay. Her name's Everyday with Time to Kill. If you have not subscribed, do me a favor, please go and subscribe. We just having random conversation on this independent morning, honey. She finishing up her potato salad, and got the rest of my barbecue in the oven, warming it up. Gonna pour a little barbecue sauce on it, then broil it, and macaroni salad. It goes, and it's going down. I need to put some cold pop. I need to put some pops in the freezer. That's what I need to do. Put me some cold pops and water in the freezer. Baby, what them Bud Lights is. Friend, how many of them Bud Lights you got left? I got a whole boiler of Jack in the freezer, a Coke, and a lemon. You didn't drop, friend. Hit the link again. I don't know how you get off your phone move when dead or something. Hey, y'all, come on out them bushes and come on down. Come on, come on, come on down. Y'all you gotta do is hit that link again, Tay, once you get everything together. Excuse me, y'all. Trying to come down with a little bug. Finna take my oil of oregano. Yeah, I can go ahead and take because I ate me a little sandwich. It definitely ain't something you want to take on the empty stomach now. How y'all doing? How y'all living out there today? What are y'all plans? What y'all family cooking? What y'all cooking for the Independence Day? I did deviled eggs what I attempted and I don't know what kind of eggs these was. That I could not get the skin off of them without them taking my whole egg, and we all know how expensive eggs are. And I did macaroni salad, ribs, chicken, pork chops, and etc. So that's what we eating today. Excuse me. That's what we eating today. All right, y'all. That's what it's looking like around here today. Y'all know I was still gonna come out here regardless of the situation, baby. Run me up a bag, let them ads play. If you so happen to see them, please and thank you. They bring revenue to the channel. Y'all looking for Joe? He around here walking, mad because he can't be in my room with you. You put it down. Want to be in my skin per usual. Cole. Hey James, good morning to you too, James. Welcome to the chat, baby. Good to see you again, James. What's up, Big Daddy? I don't know what my home good and when, James. Let me drop this link again. Hold on, just in case. Because sometimes the link may stop working. And James, you can come up if you just want to talk and conversate as well if you ain't scared. Because if you scared, James, just say that. We tend not to bite over here. But then we have our moments. You don't have to show your face. You could just use your voice. I mean, if you ain't scared, James, there's the link. Hit it. You can cut your camera off. You ain't gotta see no face, no case, James. What you know about that? What you know about no face, no case? Hello. Hey, remind me when we talked me to tell you about something I seen with Goldmouth. LOL, I do. Oh, you know about no face, no case, James. Well, then, what you know about the no face, no case? How do I switch my camera on? Hello, I wish I could. Here you go. More excuses than a little bit. See what I'm saying, James? Yes. Oh, you from Florida? Ooh, them Florida boys. Yeah, you know them Florida boys love these Louisiana girls. You know how they go, James. Hit that link. I just hit the link and it'll tell you what to do. It'll tell you how to cut your camera off and all this stuff. It's a button you can push where you can cut the camera off and all that. Hit the link. The link that I just posted above, right there, the HTTP, just hit that. Excuses now. Yes, yes, Florida. Okay. Like I said, James, those Florida boys love these Louisiana girls. Ask me, it's a match made in heaven. And that ain't got nothing to do with it. Been a lot of places, seen a lot of faces. I even different races. Yeah. Yeah, James, we don't do no discriminating over here. Them boys in Florida like them gold teeth. James, you got them gold teeth? Let me know. I know most of them Florida men, they have the golds in their mouth. You got some golds in your mouth, James? Hi, Jim. You too, Jim. Have a very safe Independence Day. Let me say, okay, beautiful. Okay. And you set it up. What you been up to, Jim? What you doing today, Jim? James said, okay, beautiful, and no, but tat it up. Okay, tat it up. Yeah, let me see them tats. Hit that. Giant, why you won't hit the link? I wanna see. Stop playing with me, Cherry. Stop playing with me, Cherry, baby. And let me see. I'm choosing. Jim, what you eating? What you cooking good today, Jim? Anything in particular? So, James, do you date black women? I'm just asking. Have you ever dated a black woman? Is that your preference? How does it go? I bought the food, so I let my brother and sister all the cooking. Okay, good. A win is a win, Jim. A win is a win. Now that's a win, Jim. Say if you in the bushes, probably charging up the phone. I dropped the link. Yes, you so damn beautiful, and yes I do. Thank you, James. Ribs, taco, ooh, enchiladas. Come on, Jim. That sound good. I did Jim, I did ribs, pork chops, chicken, attempted devil eggs, and macaroni salad. We got all kind of cold pops, tea, um, juice, and all that kind of stuff. So that's it for us. I never dated one, but but been with one. So James, what was that like for you dating a chocolate? Mixing a little chocolate with the swirl. You ain't never been with a black woman, Jane. Come on now. It was nice. Okay. Thank you, James. I appreciate you. You probably wouldn't know what to do with me then, Jane. I'm a lot, James. A whole lot. Hold on. It ain't even made no noise. All
Hello.
right, Kay.
Okay.
I got me a man. His name
Oh,
James Willie.
hey, James.
Got me a man, Tay. He in the chat.
Oh,
And Jim in
oh,
here. You know, Jim,
oh.
that's my boo, my bae.
Hey, Jim. Hey, James.
James say he ain't never had, he dated a black woman, but he ain't never been with that. He a Florida boy with tattoos. He ain't got no gold. But he a Florida
Okay,
boy with
now.
tattoos, baby. He said, I can handle it. Ooh, James, I don't know. Hey, Miss Bridget, welcome to the chat. Happy 4th. Hold on, somebody sending me a private message.
Okay, now.
Hold on. Go back to my live stream. 'Cause- 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 What am I doing? Let's see. I'm trying to get to my screen.
Hey,
Okay,
Miss
good.
Bridget.
You sending a PM, good.
Oh, Miss.
Miss Bridget, what y'all cooking over there? I just put my meat back in. I had took it off the grill last night and put it back in the oven. I have some attempted devil eggs and some macaroni salad and all type of meat, honey. Say, you sending me the private chat, girl.
Who, me?
Uh-huh. He's saying, hey, hi everyone. It's coming to private chat. It's coming to me for whatever.
I don't know why it won't let me join
I
the
want to
the
see. I want to see James. He's talking about. I already dropped the link, James. Click the link that I dropped. Let me drop it one more time. I'm finna drop this link, James. Click. Right here, James. Right up under your name. No, right here. I just dropped it. You see it? There you go, James. Click that right there. Cause let me see it. What the sound say? Bend over. Let me see it. Let me see it. Yeah, let me see, James. Cause baby, the price is right. I just might. Say, don't you drop again, good. Oh, that's right, Miss Bridge. You did say you going to family house. You going to family house. All right, Miss Bridge. I know that's right. Some kids have some fun and relax. Child, I'm always cooking, honey. I am the family. Say, you still here? Say, see if you on mute, boo. I'm trying to see if James gonna really hit this link, Miss Bridge, and then let us see it. Let us see him. Y'all make sure y'all double tap that screen, hit the like button for your girl. We just in here chitting, chatting, and talking. Tay then drop down again. Tay, what you got going on, baby? Yeah, Miss Bridget, you must be scared. I did 2 slabs of ribs, some pork chops, and chicken. I ain't feel like doing all that cooking today, but I knew I had to cook something. And my sister loved macaroni salad and deviled eggs, so failed the temp at that because I don't know what kind of eggs I had. I've been boiling eggs for years and couldn't get the skin off them. I know to put salt in your water. I did all it. That's how I know Miss Bridget. It was not me. When I tell you they wouldn't peel for nothing, and I put them in cold water. When I took them out, they still wouldn't peel, Miss Bridget, at all. I was so damn mad. And you know eggs how good. How giraffe tail. Oh, Jesus Christ. Child, I ain't finna do nothing. Then my meat finished cooking in the oven. Miss Bridget and me and Joe gonna snack and watch us some movies, girl, until later on. Then we'll put some clothes on, go do the fireworks, and go outside for a little while. Yes, Lord, Miss Bridge, I'm so upset. I am upset. I told Tay, I don't know what kind of eggs these were. Made in a factory. I don't know where they came from, but baby, I could not get them things to peel for nothing. So what you do? Good nigga gonna throw them in the trash. I was gonna take what was left and make what I call the little egg salad. I was gonna make it like a double egg and just season it, and we was gonna eat it like that. But I got so pissed off. Then I seen a fly in there when I said just forget it. I'm just throwing them away. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, I'm just gonna throw them away. I ain't gonna worry about it, child. Mm-mm. They done made me upset. They done made me mad, me bridge. I don't even feel like fooling with them at this point. None whatsoever. Okay, tell you back. Or is this James? Child, James still ain't came up here yet.
It's me, honey.
Child, James still ain't came up here yet.
Oh
Miss
Lord, I
Bridget
had
say
to.
happy 4th, Joe. Child, I've been having Joe outside Miss Bridget doing them fireworks and everything, baby. Been working Joe overtime.
Okay. Hey, Miss Bridget.
I told him we gonna pop these fireworks. But I got stuff didn't make a whole lot of noise. Then I did get one pack of firecrackers. I went in and popped them for him yesterday. Baby, he went in the house, closed the door, Miss Bridget. I was so damn tickled. He went in the
So,
house and left me out there by myself.
so you can get somebody else to do that.
And he meant it.
Mm.
So, friend, I got a question.
Uh huh.
Outside of all this 4th of July, Independence Day, in which we thank God for our independence every day. But I got a question. Do you think a woman, just because she loves a man and wants to work things out, and he's not showing the same interest in her, do you think she should contact him and let her know? Or do you think she should just pack her bags and keep it moving?
Hmm. That's kind of tricky, friend. Um. I don't know. I would reach out and say what it is that I had to say, and then I will be done with it.
Even if he hasn't, he did Miss Bridge, baby Joe was gone. Like when nothing going on, Joe do not play. Uh, you say you will reach out, say what you got to say, and be done. But what if they
Yeah.
haven't reached out to you? What if they
Um.
have acted nonchalant, like they don't care?
And then in that case, I would just be done with it. You know,
Right,
if you're not reaching out to me, if you're not saying anything, you know everything. You don't have to explain it because I see now. Uh,
right,
I see it for what it is. Because if you'd have had any intentions on reaching out or saying anything, you'd have been done it. It shouldn't have taken this amount of time or this long for you to say anything.
right.
So
I agree. So sometimes it's a time to reach out, and then sometimes it's not, right?
yeah, exactly. But yeah, again, to go on what we was talking about the other night, we fixers. We try to fix every situation we can, even though we're not the cause of the situation being the way it is. But yeah, if you haven't reached out to me or said anything, I'm just gonna take it for what it is, and I'm gonna move on.
Right. Because we cannot fix everything.
Exactly.
Miss Bridget, you better say Miss Bridget say his actions speak louder than his words. I swear.
Yes, ma'am. So, friend, do you feel like, let me ask you this, do you feel like you need to reach out and say something?
Mm-mm. I don't.
And
Mm-mm. I
why?
couldn't live with myself. I'll just be talking friend, making something say hell on no day.
Okay.
You can kiss probably sweet mamas. Woo!
Okay, now.
Mm-mm. See, I'm way past that point.
Exactly. Exactly. It is what it is, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be.
Right.
So, friend, let me ask you this also. If they was to come back, come back and say, I'm sorry, it went down that way. Can we try this again? Would you?
um. Okay, Miss Bridget. Okay, Tay. Um. A part of me will be like, fuck no. Hold on. A part of me wants to be like, F no, screw you, this and that. But then there's a part of me that loves this man. There's a part of me that's been dealing with this man for many years, right? But because of how the situation played out, right? Because there was no you didn't try to mend things, you didn't try to fix the situation. So then that made me feel some type of way, right? So if he was to reach out, we probably could talk about the situation, but honestly, um, we would never be the same. That makes sense. Okay, Miss
Absolutely.
Bridget.
Absolutely.
Say I can't hear you. Would
You
I
can't
have
hear
the? Let
me?
me sum it up like this. Hold on, y'all. I would have the conversation, and that's probably gonna be it because it'll never be the same no more. Now I had to put you in the category with the rest of the niggas that it just is what it is. So now you over there with them, right? That's where you at with it.
Knowing that you have the love that you have or
Friend, I can't
had.
hear you.
Oh, you can't hear me? Let me see.
Uh-uh.
Even knowing that you had this love for this
Uh-uh.
person,
Check the
and
volume.
you, I did, I did. You still can't hear me?
Uh-uh.
I wonder
I hear
what's
you
going
like, baby,
on.
you.
Can you hear me now?
Hey, Miss Davis, welcome. I can hear you, Tay, but you sound like you in a tunnel.
I don't know why, but I was saying, even the even knowing
Hold
The
on, friend.
love.
Drop that. Hold on. Okay, now click it again, friend, and come back up. Click the link again. Right, Miss Bridget, because I know my worth. You's the man that I've been dealing with for over actually 4.5 years now. Very good. You know, it was a whole lot of stuff, and I never put that out here. It really took place that I found out just all type of stuff. And I still got love for you, but I choose me. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, friend, you back. Hold on. Friend, that's you?
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Friend.
Yeah.
Girl,
Yeah,
I
man.
still see y'all. Can y'all hear Tay in the chat? Oh Lord, we get okay. Okay, hit it back, hit it again, friend. Let's see if we can get it right, because you know I like the questions and I like to be transparent about everything. I don't care. I'm gonna tell you what it is, what it ain't, what it gonna be. Joe, Miss Bridget said hi. But at the beginning, middle, and end of the day, Miss Bridget, I choose me. You don't get to treat me any kind of way or make me feel some type of way. And I'm gonna be okay with it. Especially when we have a bond, a connection, like, yeah, like you my little, yeah, like it's you for me. Like if nobody else fit the bill, this he fit the bill regardless to the attachments, and it's you for me. But if it ain't me for you, bye. Fuck you. Bye. That's how I feel about it. I ain't putting no more. Let me tell you something, Brittany. I ain't putting no more into a man than he putting into me. You understand me? Now those are facts, Miss Bridget. I ain't putting no more into him than he putting into me, Miss Bridget. Ain't that fair? I'm waiting on Tay to come back. I don't know what's going on with the connection now, child. As much as I love him, once again, I still love me more. I still love me more. Okay, hold on.
Okay, can you hear me
Tay.
now? Can you hear me?
Okay, I barely can hear you, but hold on. Let me edit your mic. Okay, Tay.
Okay.
Okay. Um, Let me go edit the mic settings. Hold on. Let me go make sure it ain't something on my end, child. Okay, Miss Bridget say she can hear you. Okay, so and I'm trying to fix it.
I wonder what's going on, friend.
Okay, okay,
Uh-huh.
okay. This a little bit better. Okay, friend, but you heard what I said. Okay, Miss Bridget say she can hear you.
Yeah. So what
So,
the
friend, what I was
question I was
saying was, I choose me, and I love me more. I love this man. I've been dealing with this man. You already know. We ain't gonna get into the details or none of that. But I love me, and I choose me, and I'm not willing to put more into him than that motherfucker willing to put into me.
exactly, rightfully so. Rightfully so.
I don't care how much I feel about him. I've been through too much to not get the same love that I give, and I just can't do it.
Exactly.
I have
Exactly.
to
And I
choose
wouldn't
me.
do it. I wouldn't do it either, friend. I really wouldn't.
What you
I
say,
really
friend?
I said I really wouldn't do it either. But at the
Right,
same time, baby, you know, he's gonna miss. He's gonna miss you dearly.
right. You already know the drill. You know how close we was. You know the TT. But if that
Exactly.
wasn't enough for you, then okay, there's nothing more that I can do because I know I gave him my all 100%. I know the
Exactly.
situation. You know, it's one thing for me to love you, but it's another thing for you to think that you gonna take that and play on it, and I'm finna be your fool. Yeah,
Exactly.
I ain't signed up for that. Yeah, I ain't signed up to be no niggas dunner and no niggas fool. You feel me?
Okay now. That's it and that's all.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Uh-huh. But he will soon find out. The grass ain't always greener on the other side.
Now, what you say, Kay?
I said he's gonna soon find out the grass isn't always greener on the other side.
Uh huh.
Hmm.
I wash my hands with it. Like it's crazy how shit just went from how it went, but at the same time, I ain't taking no charges because I know I ain't do this. I
Exactly.
know, mm-mm. No, ma'am, I ain't taking no charges.
Exactly, friend, and I don't blame you.
Nope, you ain't gonna get me with that shit.
But baby, when your heart get tied up into something, it seems like it's the hardest thing for you to want to walk away.
And you know how hard that was for me, girl.
Yes.
The love I have for this man, I've been dealing with this man shit since Joe was 2, had just turned 2. Yes, that was rough for me. I still have my
Yes.
mamas with it, but I still choose me.
Exactly.
If you don't, I do.
Exactly.
I know I'm
But
unforgettable. I know I'm one of a kind. I don't care what his actions say. I know the real. But I also
okay.
know that if a nigga want to, he will.
Exactly.
And you a nigga that didn't want to and you didn't. So that cleared the board for me right there. And then this not a man who does not know me. This man knows me. But what he didn't know
Exactly.
was, nah, bitch, I ain't finna play boo the fool for no motherfucker on no day.
That's it, and that's all.
Yeah, I ain't finna do that.
That's it, and that's all, baby.
Yeah, that's right. Miss Bridget say that's the truth. Tay, I've been there before. But when a woman's fed up, there's nothing you can do about it. It wasn't that I was even fed up. It was just his actions towards the disagreement. Miss Bridget just showed his true colors. And I didn't like him. I didn't like the colors that I saw, so I walked on. I walked out. Be blessed, sir.
Exactly. Exactly.
I think
When
his
a
temper
woman.
is going too crazy.
Okay, now.
Cause see, when you let a man keep playing with you, he's gonna keep playing with you. You know why? Cause you let him know that okay, I can keep doing this and she ain't gonna do nothing but get mad for a little while, and then I'm right back in the door. No, we ain't doing
Exactly.
that.
Exactly. That's why yesterday, friend. Oh, you want me to stay over here with you? No, you can go now. Straight like that. You can go.
Right, friend.
Mm-mm, baby. You ain't got to, I'm fine. You can go.
And that's just like big boy. And another thing I ain't doing, I'm not finna now, Miss Bridge. You know I'm known for running the men, baby. Oh, I ran them. I can't tell no lie. But when I stopped, I stopped. I'm not finna even play with him like that, knowing that I don't really want him like that. Truth is, I don't like
Exactly.
nothing about him but the way he treat me. Cause the way he treat me is gold. That's it. Miss Sherry, I got a feeling he gonna try and come back later on. That's fine. I'm sure he will. Hell, it's going on 2 months now. Shit. You gonna have to really give it all he got, cause I ain't gonna want to hear this shit. See, once you let me go for so long, baby, I can't do nothing with it.
Exactly.
He let me go for too long. So now I'm guarding him. It just ain't the same no more. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
This ain't the same no more, Miss Breeze. But see, it ain't what you do, it's how you do it.
It's how you do it. Yes. That's it.
If you act like you don't care, a man, one thing we know about a man is if he wants to, he will. So they let me
And
know
that's
that you
it.
did not care.
Nope.
Or if you was faking like you didn't care, you faked a little too good for me. To the point where now I don't see you the same. Now you back in the category with the rest of the niggas.
Exactly.
Where my money is? You got that? Let me get that. I need that. I need that. That's it. It can never be the same again.
Exactly. And it couldn't and wouldn't. That's why I really wanted to pose that question. If he was to come back and say, I'm sorry for how the way the things went down. Can we try this again? Even knowing how much love you had or got for him, would you consider it?
As a woman, because we're emotional beings, of course I would consider it, but I would also sit in the hurt. I would also sit in the disappointment. That's why I tell you all the time about sitting in shit. Because when you sit in it, you realize what was important, how you felt, and how they treated you.
Exactly.
Regardless of what he's saying now, I would sit in it and honestly, yeah, I would consider it. But would I go through with it? Would be the good question. And if he ain't beating to the beat of my drum, child, the answer would probably be no, honey. I probably just leave it where it is. I went through too much. I felt too much. And I wasn't expecting it from a man that I actually love.
Exactly.
A man that I actually adore. Yeah, it's just not giving it. I'm too good of a woman for you to not line up. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
If you
Yes.
can't line up for nobody, baby, Oh nah. Mm-mm. I would consider it and I would talk to him, but it wouldn't still never be the same. Cause now again,
Okay.
keep in mind, friend, I gotta look at you different.
Yeah,
So that's
I
my
would
answer to
totally,
that question.
I would totally look at him different. Like things could never be how they used to be.
Oh, never. He would never get the same woman that walked off and
Exactly.
left. And that's with Big Boy. Same thing with Big Boy. Didn't I just say that this morning? He wants the woman that was 5 years ago.
Exactly.
She's not here anymore. I don't even know her no more.
And for you to think you can come back and think you gonna run across the same person. Oh,
Right. Excuse me, y'all. It's the audacity and the nerve of you to think that you're gonna come back to the same woman that you went away 5 years ago and you just nah. Mm-mm. I wouldn't put up with your shit then. So now what make you think I'm gonna put up with it now? Absolutely not. Now these two different men, Miss Bridget, cause you know your girl be busy. I never loved him the way I love my gold mouth. Never. Ever.
okay.
He could never. He could never.
Yes, Lord. But it's, and then friend, we sometimes tend, we know the situation ain't right, but we tend to fall back into the mindset of, I know the situation didn't go right. It didn't go how it was supposed to go, but it's just him for me. It's the him for me. When do we get
But
out of that
friend,
mindset?
there you go. Friend, we gotta get out of the mindset it is him. It is this nigga for me. I love everything about him. The way he talk, the way he walk, the way his stroke, the way he it just you see how our bond was. You know firsthand. But friend, if it ain't him, if it ain't me for him, then he can go the fuck on.
Okay.
It gotta be it gotta be equal. It gotta be equal opportunity. And if it ain't me for you, then okay, it's somebody else. Fine with me. But I'm
That's
not
it.
doing it. I'm not doing it. I feel like we give too much, we do too much, friend. We too good of amazing women, Miss Bridget, to just settle for mediocre and just to say we got somebody and it's just him for and it is him for me. Let me make myself clear. It is this nigga for me. It's everything about this nigga for me that I just absolutely love. But I choose me and I love me more. Here's the gag. Why? Because he's not showing me that it's me for him. This shit one
Exactly.
sided, and I don't like nothing about it. And I ain't going. Push out. You're gonna have to push out. Too one sided. And especially when you don't have a clear understanding. But I can tell you this, if you're in a situation with a man and it's a big misunderstanding, if he don't try to clear up, he walk with me, friend. Come on, Miss Bridget. If that nigga don't try to clear up their understanding, then there's nothing else. The understanding is understood, right?
Okay.
Okay. We got a clear understanding. And Lord knows that's just the way I feel about it.
Exactly.
You didn't try to clear nothing up. You didn't try to justify. You did nothing. Okay. What I did, pushed out. Didn't look back.
That's it, friend. I mean,
What they say, I'ma
absolutely.
head on out.
You ain't do nothing. They at least try to show me that
Right.
I mean something to you.
That part. He did nothing and I pushed out and never looked back. You talking about a bun, Miss Bridget? Girl, you wouldn't believe. If I could tell you the behind the scene details and all that stuff, you wouldn't. It was literally a mind blowing situation because nobody seen it coming. I don't even believe he seen it coming. And I
I
know
think
for a
we
fact he didn't because he didn't expect for it to go like that. But I pushed out and didn't look back. Why? Because he didn't try to fight for the connection. He didn't try to fight for the bun. So I pushed out and I ain't looked back and I'm done with it. I choose me.
Yep, exactly. And that's what I see and I think about that all the time. Even with my situation, if he was to come back and say, which he have numerous of times, I'm sorry, this, that, and the third, but it'll never be like it was with us. Never.
Right.
And I was just shocked, friend, to see him yesterday. It was just like he was just another friend of mine. I didn't have no mixed emotions. Oh he looked at this and he looked at good and friend I like to went back, but no friend, I kept it cool and went on about my day.
Right. That's right. Because the I'm sorry get old, friend. Where's your changed behavior?
Oh, no. Mm-mm, baby. I went on about my day like it wasn't nothing.
Right.
Then when everybody get ready to leave, you want to mope and slow poke around. You want me to stay with you? I said, no, baby, you can go. I'm fine.
Thank you.
Uh-uh. You can go. I'm just fine. But then if I would have let him stay, then I'm falling back into that pattern. Oh,
Right.
you
That
could do
trap.
what you want. Yeah, you could do what you want to do and know that you can always come
Joe.
back or fall back.
Right.
Mhm.
Joe so nosy, y'all.
What y'all doing, honey?
Good want to be back here in my skin
Oh, Lord.
per usual.
Yes, Lord, baby. And I was really surprised at myself yesterday. I was feeling good too. And he
Right.
was not lie. Now he step out looking good. And he looked nice yesterday. And usually, friend, I'm not gonna lie, baby. Them bills would have said, good, you better let that man step out. No man. No
Me either.
man.
I know, friend. Trust me. How you think when I see that motherfucker, I feel the same way. I be like, woo! But guess what? When I think about how I had to sit in it and deal with that, yeah, I don't want no parts of it. Go
No,
ahead
baby.
on, my brother.
No, you go enjoy yourself and have a good one.
That part. We ain't going there no more. We ain't doing that no more. Because you gotta learn to have some level of respect for the fact that I love you and you know I love you. See, men, they play on women that they know love them. It's the one, Joe. It's the ones that they know love them and really want to be with them. Them the ones they play on the most. I'm not finna. keep going on back and forth with you behind this scallowag. That's what you want. That's what you have.
Yep.
And I'm a mosey
Yes,
on down the road, as the old folks say,
okay, now.
before it get too late. That's what the old folks say. I'm a mosey on down the road before it get too late. Where's some meaning behind before it get too late?
Exactly. Exactly. Exactly, honey. I'm gonna let you mose on down the road, baby. What they say,
Before I get
ease
stuck
on down.
again.
Mm-mm.
Because it don't look like to me you got no problem being stuck. You too busy sticking.
Exactly. No, baby. You can go on, get somebody else to do it, baby. Go on over there. Maybe Ruffles will be waiting on you.
Child, she still wiping the beer out of her head.
Okay. That's it.
Boy, I tell you, we go through it with these hoes, don't it? If it ain't me, it's you. If it ain't you, it's me.
Okay. At one point, friend, we were tag teaming.
It like a mug.
But I couldn't believe it. And you couldn't believe mine, and I couldn't believe you.
Good. Baby.
But that woman's intuition is something, baby. My mind don't fool
Baby, it's
me.
so powerful you don't want to believe it.
Okay. Good, baby. My mind did not fool me at all.
It's powerful.
I mean, it did not fool me at all, Fernie.
Right.
No, baby. Mm-mm. And when it get to working on you, it's gonna work on you. I told you I tried to lay down and couldn't lay down, baby. I went to pacing the floor till some say get up and go over there.
Sure did. And my.
Mm.
What a unwarranted surprise.
Okay, now. And I mean, baby, I could not rest and all. I tried to lay down. I turned from side to side. Baby, I couldn't rest. I got up and walked from one end to the other, sat down on the couch, got up, and some just said, bitch, go over there.
Can y'all hear me? Think we having a few technical difficulties.